Hello everyone, I am DeFudge3004. I'd like to welcome you to ARK Survival Ascended. This came out on October 25th, 2023 on Steam, and it is the next generation ARK Survival Evolved, except for Survival Ascended. This is the next gen. It's using Unreal Engine 5, if I remember correctly. I did a comparison video on ARK and ARK Survival Evolved to show you the differences between a Survival Ascended and Survival Evolved, and if you'd like to check that out, you can go look at that, and there will be a card some point in time here in the game to direct you to that. What I'm going to do is go over the settings here real quick before we do anything. So let me go to here and I'll show you what I have. Under Create Game, I have the settings over here. So you go to Game Rules, and these are the settings that I have. Mainly everything is pretty much the same here, structures and all of that. Under the world, I have the XP multiplier. I think it's set at 1, but it could be at 2. Taming speed is at 3. Harvest multiplier is at 3. Allow speed leveling, that's normally off. I did turn that on. And allow flyer speed leveling is also on. These are normally off. Maximum difficulty is off because I don't want super hard dinos yet. I gotta learn this new version of the game first. Difficulty level, if not maximum, and I am probably going to go ahead and change that to about maybe 8.0. That way they're a little bit higher than what they would normally be. Then that'll make it a little bit more interesting. That way, you get more than just level 20. You can get higher up than that. Hardcore mode is off, and allow unlimited respec so you can learn everything all over again is on. PvE mode is on. I want that on. I don't want to do PvP. I'm not going to do any servers or anything. That is the settings that I have. I just thought that I would show you so you can see. Save the settings, go back, and let's go ahead and create a game. So we are going to do single player. Let's click on that. Okay, so now we're at the player character screen. I am going to do the female character, and I went over the character looks and all of that stuff in my comparison video, so I'm not going to go over that again. I am going to name my character Bethany, and the skin color, again, I want to not light but not dark either, because if you slide it over here too much, it is really dark in the game, so I'm going to do about right in there. So that way there is good there. Everything is going to be pretty much the same. The voice 4, 5, and 6 are the female voices. And once I have everything set, you can do the head. I want to do a little bit of different. Let's do the eyes are fine like that. I want to do the outer. I want to have that nice and blue. There we go. And the hairstyle, I actually think I want to do this one here. Her hair is a little longer than what I normally would, but that's good. I don't think the hair grows right now, so that's okay too. And I am going to change the hair color to black. The hair tips, I'm actually going to have a little bit lighter color, so you can see back here, that's what this is, the hair tips. And I'm not going to change any of the face settings or anything like that. I'm not really interested in that. You can change all kinds of stuff in here. You can make them look very interesting. So once that is done, we are create our character, and we are going to spawn in. I have done a little bit on the map before. I've been trying to learn it a little bit. That's going to have to be the one right there, West Zone 1. That's my favorite area. We're going to go up here. We're going to build up here, and I'll show you that once we get in. I showed it on my video, my comparison video, so let's go ahead and get into this.
Are you the one I've been waiting for? You might be. I hope so. It's been so many cycles since I was her. Do I even still remember Hope? I wasn't sure you'd ever turn up. The odds just kept getting longer. I guess I've been losing faith, while they've been gaining power. You have to reach me. Everything depends on your survival. Master this world. Make allies of its many creatures. Grow your strength and skill. explore this place like I did so long ago. Put the pieces together and find me, survivor. You may be the only one who can.
Alright, seems like I always start in this place when I first start the game. Actually, this is a little bit different. Normally I start right over there. So this is good. I'm right by where I want it to be. Welcome to Survival Ascended. I've already got a level. How do you like that? As you can see, it's quite a beautiful world. Everything here is really interesting looking. Let's go ahead and go into the water and let's go see about this. I have shown the underwater a little bit, but I want you to see it here in the game, like, you know, as we play. So as you can see for a long ways, and that's very interesting. So shark really close by. How do you like that? When I was doing my comparison video on Survival Evolved, I got attacked by a bunch of piranhas and had to restart in that location. That was very interesting. Alright, we're right by where I wanted to be, like I said, so let's go ahead and go up there and I'll show you quite a bit about this that I know of. I haven't done a lot. I have tamed some creatures before, but not too many, as in like 3 or 4, I think, tops. That was about it. And it is still ARK. It still has all the ARK things and all the ARK frustrations and all the ARK love and everything else. So, you know, it is still ARK. This is... Whoa! Buddy! Didn't even see you there, and all of a sudden I'm staring a Dilo right in the face. How do you like that? That doesn't happen very often. One thing that I do notice is your stamina doesn't seem to wear down near as fast as it did on Survival Evolved, and that is one part that I really do like a lot. That's one of my favorite parts about the game. It's like there's another Dilo right there, so we're definitely gonna have to be a little careful. Alright, I think we got away from one. Stamina's already built back up. It really doesn't go down that fast. That's my favorite part. Let's go ahead and get some things going here and see if we can start getting some stuff done. The ground clutter is as low down as I can get it. On ARK Survival Evolved, it was not very high, so I could see a lot of stuff. I have lost creatures in this grass because it's so high, and it's kind of ridiculous. Boy, there's Dilos everywhere around here. That's crazy. Something just bit it somewhere. Okay, this is my area to start. This is what I really like. And on the map, we are right down here in this area. You can see that where I'm pointing to, that is the end of that area right over there. And it's really good area over here. There's a place over here that I like to go to, and gotta watch out for this drop here. It is quite a drop, and I did not realize that. I was showing my youngest nephew and fell off the edge and got hurt really bad, so that was actually kind of interesting. I did not know it had changed that much. I'll show you that drop. There used to be a big rock right here on Survival Evolved. That's a Pteranodon. You can tell by the sound, but not unless you're really paying attention. There he is. So you can see that that is undercut here quite a ways, and that was something that was mainly in like Survival Evolved that you could see. So you do have kind of like a little shelf back up in here that's a pain to get to apparently. I haven't ever been up in here, so find that pretty interesting. Looks like there's all kinds of berries and stuff to get up here too. So I'm going to go in and start getting some stuff done, gathering up some stuff. And as I said in my video, you can pick up these things and get wood and thatch from them. And that is something that I really like a lot. I think that's such a good addition. This is something that was on Ragnarok that they have since added into this game. And I find that pretty doggone awesome. So let me go ahead and start getting some things gathered. Hopefully not die too many times in the process. Now I just need to get some rocks, and I gotta. There we go. Finally got some rocks. Trying to find the rocks is kind of a pain around here, but you can do it. I'm definitely gonna have some food. So let me. Boy, the rocks are so hard to come by. I used to be able to get them really easy, but in here I just don't know where all the good places are for the rocks yet. Okay. That's one of the, it's a raptor. It's an oviraptor. It steals eggs. That's why it's ova. So, you know, there is that. I have a level to get. I will get that in a minute. Let me just go see about making a few tools and stuff, and then we'll really get going. Cool. So now we have that. I had actually tried making a video just a few days before this, and it kept on crashing. There was some sort of bug in the game that made it not work right, and it was very, very frustrating. In a 35-minute record, I had the game crash on me 3 times in about every 15 minutes. It was insane. So I finally quit and waited for a patch to come out so I could get things right. Alright, now I'm going to go make some tools and everything else and go see about setting up a bait. Something is being attacked. Yep. That Dialo's attacking that guy, huh? Let's go make some. We don't have any spears yet, but what we'll do is health. Uh-oh. I think the game's gonna crash again. I am back in the game. It did crash on me and just not working very well sometimes, so do remember to save the game and save the game often. This is still in early access, as you are probably aware. If you have not been paying any attention to the game, it is in early access. I have compies right here near me. There he is. Hi, Comp. How you doing, Compilanimus? So I guess when there's 2 now, they don't attack you like they used to on ARK, so I guess that's always good. Alright, let's go ahead and level ourselves up this time. Health, stamina, weight. Oh, there they go. There they go. They're doing it now. Alright, guess I gotta get out of here again. Hope everything keeps going okay, but I guess we'll find out here in a minute. I got it. Early on, this game can be brutal if you're not prepared for all the things that can happen. I do want to build up there, but I just got to make sure I'm in a safe way. Alright, I am going to do movement, speed, and weight. Let's do campfire, hatchet, and spear to start. Okay, and a quick save. Okay, there we go. Now I'm gonna go see if I can go ahead and make a few spears. I'll just make 2 of those, and I'll go ahead and make a hatchet as well. Put those guys on number 3. Repair. I can't repair that guy because I don't have enough wood. Okay, put that guy in number 2, and then we'll go get some wood, and we'll see what we can start doing here, and hopefully get some stuff done. That's cool. Cut off the tree right there. That's pretty awesome. I do like that. I didn't notice that I did that with some of these trees. That's really pretty awesome when you think about it. Okay. Alright, so one thing to know in the game is... the heck? Wow, that was insane. Got a whole bunch of attacking going on now. I should have some stuff, have some raw meat and some hide. Good, that's what I was hoping for. Didn't think I'd actually take him out like that, but I guess I did, so that's good. So the Dilo is actually helping me. How do you like that? That doesn't happen very often. Anyway, I need to open up some more stuff. I am actually going to take my health up. And then I'm going to do this thatch foundation. And I'm going to go ahead and start getting some of this stuff ready too. So we can do this. And I'll do the box. Okay. Again, save the game often. Let's go ahead and see about setting up a little bit of a place here. Let's do, how many of those can we do? We can do 5. We're going to do 4. Let's do 4 of those foundations. Okay, let's put that on 8. So these are the new thatch foundations. And you can see they do look a little different than what they used to. I actually want room back there so I can do stuff when I get that far. I'm going to go ahead and do 4 of those. So there is that. Now we have the beginnings of our base. Looks like there's a trike stuck over there, right there where I'm pointing. So that's cool. Now I gotta go down and get some more stuff. You can see the health of the foundation, 2400. It's actually pretty strong. What I have understood is the wood is really strong. They have done some testing videos and the wood is actually stronger than the stone when you get right down to it. What I want to do is see about knocking this guy out so I can tame him. I just have to... Oh, I killed him. Whoops. And I don't know... Sometimes I have a hard time getting the body with the axe, and sometimes I have to use the spear, but... As you can see, hitting them, low-level ones, just kills them, and I don't really understand why when it should knock them out, but maybe I hit them one too many times. There is always that. So, I need to go get some clothing done. I also need to probably get some more... What do I have? Should have enough. Let's go ahead and see about getting some clothing. Okay. Alright, did knock out a dodo successfully this time. This is a level 18, or it was until I tamed it. Now it's a level 19, and the stamina, the torpor was going down really fast for a dodo. It was going down fast. So I did get a dodo tamed, and I need to get more hide if I'm going to make the clothing. So far, the game has crashed 2 or 3 times already, so it is not a very stable game yet, and I'm hoping that they can get that fixed at some point in time in the very near future, because it's not going to go well if it keeps on doing this. Let me go find my space right here. Huh. A couple of different sized triceratops. How do you like that? I'm going to put that guy down there. And I'm going to give this another quick save. So if you do not save the game, you will respawn in a random place and you will lose all of your skills and everything else. And you have to, all of your inventory and everything, you have to start all over again. And if you build stuff but you didn't save it, then you will be, you know, still out of luck. I'm going to go try to find some more hide and different things and not die in the process. And I will see you in a minute and we'll build some more stuff. I have a couple of dilos over here. I'm going to see if I can try to tame some of them, but I need to open up a couple of things first. So let's go to here and let's open up the slingshot. Now let's go to V and let's make that slingshot. Yes, we have 4 rocks. I'm hoping that we can just knock these guys out and start taming them up really good. Okay. Okay, he went out like a light. So we have 1 out now. Let's go ahead and just put like 5 meat on him for right now. It's a level 33, so that's not too terribly bad. We do gotta watch his torpor. As you can see, the pink bar is dropping rather quickly. There we go. Alright. So now he's level 49, from 33 to 49. Okay. Now he can help us by keeping us safe. And I guess I had to make some more clothing. Or some clothing, I should say. Let's go to crafting. And let's go ahead and start getting our stuff done. Okay, I'm going to need more fiber, I'm pretty sure. It looks like fiber is the one thing I need. Okay, yes I do. Let's go to inventory and let's start putting this stuff on us. Alright. So at least we got somewhere a little bit, and that's a start. Better than nothing. Really wish the game was more stable, but it is not, so, you know, do be aware of that if you do purchase it, as I said before. As I'm heading back home, one thing you may notice is that there are blue dots or whatever, blue things on the screen that are moving around. Those are my tamed animals, and so I think that's actually very interesting that at least it shows you where they are. So if you leave one at your base, you can always find where your base is again just by going over to where one of those are at, and you can do it that way. I do find that very interesting. I am going to give this a quick save, and then we're going to open up some more stuff so that we can begin building a little bit of a hovel here. Oh, that's a Dimorphodon. I wasn't too sure what that was. That guy's beautiful. Look at him. He's pretty. Okay, I didn't know they made that sound. That's very interesting. I don't think I've been close to one when it did make that sound, so I didn't really even know what that was. There's all kinds of new sounds with a lot of the creatures and stuff, and that's very awesome. I do like that. Now let's go ahead and open up some pieces. Let's go to our Ingrams. The game crashed on me again. When I came back in, there was a nice level 29 dodo here, so I'm taming him. This game crashes a lot, I do gotta say. I'm quite disappointed with that. Okay. Let's take you guys back up here. And for whatever reason, it just crashes a lot, especially when I go to tab to get to my inventory so I can open stuff up. It does seem to do that a whopping lot. Okay, let's go and see now if we can open up some of those things. We need a thatch wall and doorway, so it has the two things in one. Ceiling and thatched doors and windows. We're going to do the mortar and pestle, and we'll go and do the narcotic. We will do the sleeping bag first, and then we'll get the bed. And then we'll do the wooden club, and we might as well just go ahead and see if we can get the bow and the arrows, so that way we are decently outfitted. Now that we have that, we can go and see about starting to set up some walls and stuff around our base, maybe even set up a few more pieces. So now that we're back over at our base, we can start getting things set up here. We're just going to wait for the other dodo to get over to us. And you guys can all just wait right there. Okay. One thing to know is if you are going to be setting stuff up and you are going to be making things, for example, mortar and pestle, we need some more stone, so I'm going to show you that. I'm going to show you what happens with that. Let me get a little bit more stone. And let's go ahead and see about making the mortar and pestle. Okay, one thing with the mortar and pestle, if you'll notice, it cannot be moved anywhere else. It has to go in the middle of at least the thatch foundation. I don't know about the wood, but it has to go in the middle of the thatch foundation. There is no other place for it. That's one of the stinky parts that I don't like about the game, but I guess that's, you know, just part of what it is. Let me go ahead and see about making some more parts. I also got to make my pants and my shirt. So let me go ahead and do that. And then we'll have some clothes on, and that should help out a little bit. And again, the clothes they were white in ARK, but they're really white on here, and I think that's very interesting. We can make only one of those, so I'm gonna have to gather some more thatch and stuff. So I'm gonna do that, and then we'll make some more, and we'll build up a nice little place. I made some thatch walls and stuff. I have never done this part in this game, at least on our Survival Evolved. I have a lot, but not in this one. So let's go see. I think I may have a little bit, but I most certainly do not remember. Let's go ahead and put in a wall up here. And I don't... Oh, okay, I see. So you can go to E, and then that will go... Oh, R. Okay, R will go to the next one. So there's a doorway there. Let's go ahead and put in a doorway there. And then if we go to R again... Oh, okay, I see. Window, and then a wall, doorway, a thatched doorway. Okay, so there's that doorway. That short doorway. Okay, I see. So that's a normal doorway. That's awesome. I like that. That's cool. So I'm just going to go and put in a... Actually, let's put in a window wall there, too. I've never actually done those because I didn't know the thatch ones had that. Okay, and I'll probably take out the thatch thing over there some more, the base, and let's go ahead. I am going to put in a window here, and this should be one of the last pieces, okay? I still have some more, but I'm not going to get too worried about it. Now let's go to V, and let's go see about putting in some thatch wall and doorways. Okay, let's make one of these. And then we'll make some ceilings. We'll do 2 of those, I guess. So let's go ahead and see about the door. E, we'll put the doorway in there. There we go. So apparently it can be opened on either side. I think that's really interesting. Now let's go and put in a ceiling or 2. We'll put a ceiling in there, and we'll put a ceiling over there. So you can see how this looks. This is very interesting. I do like this. I like the way it really does look like thatch. You know, it has a very cool look to it. That's only 1,600, and the window is 10,000. Holy moly, that's strong. This doorway is 1,000, and this wall is 1,600. So this window wall is actually 10,000 hit points. That's crazy. And this is 2,400 hit points. That's nuts. I've never seen anything like that. I am going to gather some more, and we're going to build a little bit more here before we call this good, and we'll continue doing more in the very near future as we continue building and doing different things here. I'm making the last pieces of the roof. As you can see what I have here, I have windowed walls on the back side. I did extend this out this way. It will not let me build a piece there because it's too low, and even though I could probably put one there, I'm not going to, and I'll show you why whenever we get that far, whenever that is. Hopefully the game won't crash a whole lot more, but we won't know until we get that far. Okay, so we have our first little place set up here. So it's just a little... Don't fall off, don't fall off. Little thatch foundation, but it looks pretty good, and I do like the texture of it. I do think it looks really, really good. There are some very interesting things with it. We also have our door here. And we also have a couple of tamed animals. So now we have some things that can help us out, and we are going to continue doing more stuff. Let me go see if I can make the bow and arrow and see what happens there. And then we'll put this guy on number 3 in place of the spears. Okay. Let me go see about making a chest so I can put stuff in a chest. Let's go to our inventory and let's put this guy down. Let's put him down. I like how I can clip. Oh, look, it goes right up against the wall. That's awesome. I like that. Put him right there. Open him up and let's start plopping in some stuff. This is cool. I do like it. I do like what they have done here. I think it's really good, and I hope that this will work out for quite a while. I am going to do a little bit more, and then I will come back when I have some other things done, and I'll see you in a quick minute. Let's do a little bow hunting, and let's see if we can take out this here Carbonemus, huh? I'm hoping we'll be able to, but we won't know for at least a quick minute. Looks like he's getting really bad. One more shot should probably do it, huh? Okay. Alright, we got him. I have never actually taken one of these out in this new version of ARK. So let's go ahead and see about getting some good stuff from here, huh? Some chitin or keratin, I guess. Some good hide, and then we can make the bed. Yay! That's what I was hoping for. It looks like there's a shark or something right out here. I want to just go take a little bit of a sneaky peeky. I should have enough arrows, I hope, but I won't know here for a minute. He's gonna come up trying to say hi to me, isn't he? How do you like that? I got him! Can you believe that? That's nuts! I think there's another shark coming to harass me. Yep, there's one right there. I didn't like that. Okay, cool. I took out a shark. That's awesome. So, let me go see what kind of meat I have. Alright. Ooh, hey! Raw prime fish meat. Awesome. I am going to go cook up quite a bit of this. Oh, wow, look at that. Spoiled fast. Holy moly. Okay, let's go see about getting this done so that way we have some good meat and hopefully we'll be doing okay. I also need to make a campfire. Let me go see about that real quick. Z to, let loose. And I'm going to go make a campfire and we'll start cooking up some meat. Okay, let's go and put our campfire down right over here. I want to put it fairly close to where we can actually find the darn thing. Okay. Now, let's go ahead and, wow, 40 fish meat, that's crazy. Let's put in a bit of the wood. We'll just do Shift T, and then we'll start cooking up this meat as much as we can, and we'll try to get this done. And just before I was going to build a campfire, of course, game had to crash. So luckily I've been saving it every little bit, and I come back and everything seems to be okay, so that is always good. And we are going to get some good food here. We'll just keep on cooking up as much as we can. I have most of the prime meat cooked up. Let's go and have a bite. Okay. Somebody was running by. I noticed that. I don't know why they were running by, but they were. Alright, so far I think we're doing pretty good. Does crash a lot, but at least it is still doing good. And I don't know about those flickering colors in there. That's interesting. And I did get more than just 40 meat. I have 40, and I had 28 there, so I do have a lot of the raw fish meat on me. Alright, then I need to make a bed. Oh, look at that. There's a little baby one right there. Hi, baby one. I don't know how to get them yet. I'm going to have to do some research and see how in the heck we do those, but I will figure that out in a little bit. Alright, let's go ahead and make a bed now. I need more thatch. That's really easy. We can do that. I am going to just come over to this tree over here and get the thatchy. Thatchy McNatchy. Get that, and then we'll go and make the bed, and that should help out quite a bit. So I think we have a pretty good little place. The game does glitch every now and then. You'll see things across the screen that, you know, aren't really there, but that's just the way this game does, and it is still in early access, as I've said before. So do keep that in mind. Alright, let's go see about making the bed. Looks like the bed can pretty much go anywhere, but looks like it also likes to turn. Okay, so I'm just going to put the bed, how about right here between these two posts. There we go. And then I'm going to drop this in here, the spoiled meat, and then I'll put in some narco berries. And we'll go to here, drugs, and we'll make a narcotic. So that way we can eventually, at some point in time, begin taming, and that would actually help out quite a lot. Let me go and drop that in there, and now we have our first little place. We have some dinos, and we have our food cooking. We took out a shark, a megalodon. That was pretty awesome. I didn't think that that was going to happen, but it did. So, and we also took out a turtle. And yeah, I think we're doing pretty good for ourselves right now. This is ARK Survival Ascended. If you've enjoyed the episode, drop a like on the video. The crashing will hopefully get fixed as, you know, bug reports roll in and as people continue reporting this kind of stuff, and hopefully it will continue to be fixed in the near future so it doesn't crash as much. And if you've enjoyed the episode, drop a like on the video. If you're new here, consider subscribing. That would be awesome. That would be great. And we will talk to you next time we have the start of our base on my favorite place that I like to build at. You have a great day, and we will see you later. Whoa. Bye-bye.